Hey guys, so I want to make a vlog of fulfilling the Kickstarter of my art book that I ran like 6 months ago because I finally received the books today. And yeah, I didn't really know when to start filming the footage, but I guess it doesn't really matter, so here we are. And so I just finished taking all the books that are needed for fulfillment upstairs to my condo, and there's a ton of books and it was a lot of work and I'm super tired. So I'm just gonna show you guys the boxes and I am going to take a shower and then I'll figure out what to do next. But I'm super excited. I already signed a bunch of my previous art book, which was an option to get ordered with the new one. So these are ready to go. And this is the box that contains all the holographic prints. And yeah, I mean, that's about it for now. I have a lot of other really cool stuff to show you guys. And this is my desk. It's super messy right now, which is too bad because I wanted to hold off until it was like all nice and clean to do like a studio tour, if that could be called a studio, because this is it right here. But yeah, so I'll let you guys know what I'm up to next after I clean myself. Okay, I just got out of the shower and I'm gonna make myself some tea, and then I'm gonna open some boxes and take a look at the books. Okay, let's open this box of prints. I should probably just put this down. I have no idea how to do vlog footage, so excuse. Ooh. Alright, that's all that coffee. Oh my god. Wow, I'm surprised they just kind of shoved them into the box without any secondary packaging. But they look pretty good. Well, maybe not the top one. It's a little bit bent up here. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's just the top one. Oh my god, they look so nice. Oh, so pretty. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to put down the camera. Okay, I guess this was kind of anticlimactic, so I'm just gonna cut to the next part. Oh my god, there's a bird. Oh, poor Maxie. Maxie. Hey. They're just driving her crazy. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so I took my time and I took a look through the top layer. I think they mostly look fantastic, but there were a couple of prints in there that weren't aligned properly. Like here. See how it like doesn't really match up with the legs properly, but I thought about it and I don't think I have the capacity to actually count how many prints there are. I'm just gonna assume they put in extras to account for like the misalignment, but I think this is like 2 out of like 20 or something, so maybe 10%, which is kind of high. But then again, I've only looked at like, see, the very top few prints, so I'm not sure what the actual ratio is for the duds, but hopefully most of them are good, like it seems. So I'm just gonna manually look through all of them and make sure all the ones that go out are perfect. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna sign a bunch of these and Actually, I think the first thing I'm gonna do is make a plan, and then I think I'll figure out what the best way to approach each task is, or what I should do first. Okay. Opening the first box of soft covers now. Oh my god. Oh. I mean, it looks the same, which is to be expected. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot more boring than I was expecting in terms of vlog material, but I guess the exciting part will be figuring out how to package everything in a quick and efficient way. But yeah, ooh, looks the same as the advanced copies I got, which is great. So yeah. Alright, moving on. Good morning. This is the second day of my fulfillment week, I guess, because I got the books yesterday, and I just opened up my first box of hardcovers, and they look perfect. Thank God, because yesterday I was dealing with the soft covers, and I packaged the simple tier, like the one with no signature, because it was the quickest one. And oh my god, all the soft covers were super dusty, so I had to sit there and individually wipe every single one of them for a couple of hours, so that took forever. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do that for the rest of the soft covers, but thankfully most of the pre-orders from the Kickstarter are hardcovers, so I won't have to do that, and these look great. So these are the orders I've already packaged, and I have custom tissue paper, which is super exciting because I've always wanted that, and it looks fantastic, and I'm super happy with how the packaging looks. So right now the plan is to get started on the early bird tier, and that's going to be a little more complicated because it has more components, but hopefully I can get some sort of conveyor like process going so I can get it done quickly. And yes. I was like trying to remember what the last segment I even recorded was, even though it wasn't even that long ago. But yeah, I just finished signing all the, I don't think this is even all of them, but I finished signing maybe like 75 books for the early bird tier. Oh my god, this holographic thing is just so lovely. I am obsessed with it. Anyways, but yeah, I'm just about to start packaging up the early bird tier bundles, and I made this little station where I have all the stuff within reach, and these are the stickers, which I love, and I cannot wait to finally disperse them to people, because I don't think I've even, I haven't sold these ones yet. Yeah, they've just been sitting for months waiting to get sent out. And then I have my custom washi tape, this thing right here, which I love, and I'm excited to use it also for all the packaging. Oh yeah, and I wanted to mention that I really wanted to get some custom packaging done for these orders and for like my upcoming new store that I'm planning to move, which I'll talk about later. But I got these beautiful custom tissues from this website called No Issue. I'm going to leave a link in the description, but yeah, they were super kind to send me these two types of tissues, and oh my god, they're so pretty. I love like customize anything, and I'm a sucker for like stickers and like the tissue papers. I've always wanted to make my own, and I'm so pleased with how these turned out. The quality is super nice. So I got 2 types. This is the black and gray, I guess, black and silver, and it's the same design, but this one is zoomed in because they told me that with silver ink it's a little more difficult to get the super fine details in, so I got it like a zoomed in version of the design. And then for the other ones, I've already showed you guys briefly. The other ones are just the same design but a different color, so it's just pink and white. I actually wanted it to be lilac, but I don't know why it turned out more on the pink side. I guess it's kind of lilac. It looks different in different lighting, but yeah, I also got these two different stickers to match. This one is for the black and silver, and for the pink and white I got this black sticker. So yes, they're kind of opposites, which I thought would be neat. And yeah, right now I'm just gonna start packaging up the early bird tier Kickstarter orders, and hopefully that goes by a little faster than it did last night because I still have to do a bunch of freelance stuff, and it's gonna be kind of tough to juggle everything. I really wish I could have gotten it over with, but there's just some like constant tasks coming in from my regular freelance client. But no complaints. I mean, anyways, so yeah, there was something else that I was gonna say, but totally forgot. I'll just end it on showing you guys the holographic print one more time because I'm just obsessed with it. I can't stop looking at it. I feel like I must have been like a crow in a past life or something, because shiny things just, yeah, I get very excited looking at shiny things. Anyways, yeah. Also have no idea how to do vlogs. I mean, I don't know, I hope this footage isn't like all over the place and makes you guys want to throw up because I just keep moving the camera. But yeah, I will be back with the next phase of things. Alright. Good morning. This is day 3, and I completely forgot to record anything yesterday because I was super preoccupied with this stuff. My little desk space is starting to turn a little bit claustrophobic because I have all these stacks of books around me. I mean, yesterday and the day before, I mostly spent the time packaging this stuff, which is the prints that are usually paired up with a bunch of like a few stickers and the bookplate sticker. So I was doing all of these. There's about 100 in this pile, so I still have some ways to go. And then I was individually wrapping every book, which is a lot of work, but I think it's totally worth it because this kind of stuff, like when I get orders online that are nicely individually wrapped, it makes me so happy. It's like Christmas, you know? So I wanted to do that. And the tissue papers are so pretty. So, and yesterday I finally got around to making some sketches on the inside of the books, because that's one of the options that I offered in the Kickstarter. So that was pretty fun. And I mean, it's pretty time consuming, and I have a long way to go. I did about 10 yesterday, and I still have to do maybe like 80 overall, but it's not that bad. Like if I was able to do 10 in maybe like an hour, then it's not too bad, you know. I'm planning to do maybe like 20 today if I can, amongst other things. But yeah, so I mean, there's a whole lot to say, but yeah, so yesterday was pretty much the final day for changing the addresses on the Kickstarter, and I'm just waiting for some shipping supplies to come in. I didn't want to get them too early because I wasn't 100% sure what type I need. But yeah, they should be coming in today, and it's gonna be madness in here because it's like a bunch of wads of these cardboard boxes that haven't been folded yet. So I've got some reinforcements coming today to help me fold all the boxes. But yeah, the weather looks super nice, and I'm really excited to get going with this stuff. Can't believe I still have a bunch of freelance on the back burner that I have to do. It's bugging me, but hopefully one of these days I'll have the time. And Maxie is just keeping me company. Hey, Max. Hey, look. Okay. It's now Saturday, and I have managed to do 2 trips, 2 shipping runs already, which is fantastic. And I think things are pretty much going according to schedule with the way that it's headed. Maybe I'll even be able to finish sending out all the pre-orders a little bit faster than I thought. And now I'm just doing the sketches inside the books. There's about 50 of these that I need to do for Kickstarter orders, and another 40 or so for the store and V pre-orders. So yeah, I'm just doing that, and it's definitely somewhat time consuming, but it is a lot of fun. And the only thing that sucks is that I'm gonna have to take a break today to do a commission, or not a commission, like a client piece. Though I am looking forward to it because it is traditional, and I haven't drawn traditionally in forever from what it seems like. I mean, like finished pieces. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that, and I'm going to record and make a video, so that's kind of exciting. But yeah, I did record the process for sketching a bunch of these inked drawings for the sketchbooks. The art books. So I'm gonna put those into this vlog and just speed it up, so hopefully there'll be more to watch than just me giving a quick ramble about how the whole thing is going. But yeah, it's going well. I got my supplies and I got more boxes. There's still like a ton of boxes over there, and hopefully maybe like half of those will be gone by the time I'm done. But yeah, the chaos is starting to get to me a little, and I cannot wait to clean up after this is all done. So yeah. Hey guys. So I feel like I'm kind of starting to burn out a little bit. I was just sitting here and taping all these boxes for the past couple of hours, and I'm pretty out of gas, and I unfortunately did a lot less packing today than I wanted to, but hey, it's not too late yet, and maybe I will just continue to pack until I pass out. Oh my god. This is really hard. I really didn't expect to get this tired. I mean, it was kind of fun at first, but at this point it's starting to get just like really, really tiresome. Yeah. Today, basically what I did was I just finished doing the sketches in this stack right here. So every single one of these books has sketches in it, and that's about half or a little less than half than what I'm supposed to do for the sketches in each book. And then I packed the fourth tier off of Kickstarter. But this means that I'm very close to finishing the Kickstarter orders. And that was the goal for the end of the day today, which was obviously a little too ambitious, which is a common occurrence in my life. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep going for as long as I can, and hopefully I'll be able to finish the Kickstarter orders tomorrow. The problem is that the store and view orders are gonna be a lot harder to fulfill because Kickstarter has like really good organization functions, whereas for the store and V, I'm just gonna have to fulfill everything kind of like one by one, which sucks. But I got this. So, yeah, I guess I'll just keep taking these little snippets until I'm done. I mean, I'm sure this is getting awfully repetitive and at this point probably redundant, but yeah, I've already done like 2 shipping runs, so I guess this probably leaves like maybe 3 more, hopefully 2 more, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's a nice night out. And unfortunately, I can't go out because I have too much work to do. So yeah. So it's been about 2 weeks or so, about half a month since the last time I took a video snippet. And I cannot believe that it's actually been that long because I swear to God, I must have like completely lost track of time or something, but it's insane. Like I just checked the date on the last video that I took and I was pretty shocked. So yeah, needless to say, the whole fulfillment thing is taking me way longer than I thought it would. And that's pretty common. It's a common occurrence with me in planning things. I always really want to believe that I can get things done a lot faster than I actually can. So that kind of sucks, but at least I feel better about it now. I mean, like I am kind of burnt out and my hands have been feeling super itchy for the past few days. I don't know what's with that, but I have a feeling it has something to do with the cardboard that I'm handling, but it just seems like I'm constantly having some sort of very mild allergic reaction to something and I cannot figure out what that is. So it's driving me crazy, but anyways, I have about 149 packages left to pack for Store Envy, and I will be done. And I cannot wait. I already have a mental list of all the stuff that I want to do once I'm done. And just to clarify, like, obviously packing and doing shipping runs isn't the only thing that I've been doing. I do still have client work, which took up at least, I don't know, 50% of the time over the last couple of weeks. Maybe a little less than that, I don't know. But yeah, there's a bunch of other work that I have to do as well, which is why the process hasn't been as fast as I wanted to. And I did take a long weekend to go up to a cottage and relax a little bit about a week ago, which was really, really nice, even though I got eaten alive by the mosquitoes and I was itchy for the entire time and for the next couple of days because I have a really bad reaction to them, but it was still a lot of fun and it was much needed because I was pretty much at the end of my rope before I went there. But yeah, I'm starting to like really miss making YouTube videos and just drawing for fun or doing stuff other than just working most of the time. I haven't like played any games or done much at all aside from working on freelance stuff and packing the books. But I am so happy to see the videos that I've some people have uploaded on Instagram of the book that they've already received from like my past shipments, and I'm just so glad that people seem to think that people seem to be really happy with it, and they've been saying that it's really nice quality and some of the nicer quality they've seen from Kickstarters, which makes me so pleased because they tried very hard to make it as pretty of a book as I possibly can, and I'm already super excited to make another one. And I actually have been just thinking in general terms about what I want to do. So, like, what I want to do next in terms of my career path and what kind of stuff I want to make. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly catch up on the last couple of weeks, I guess, and there you have it. So I'm really hoping that I can just gas pedal for the next couple of days and finish the last 150 orders. I mean, I don't want to, like, do the typical underestimating thing, so I'm just gonna say it most likely will take me until the end of the week. Like, I really hope not, but that's probably a more realistic estimate. But yeah, nearing the finish line at this point, and already super, super excited to do another book. Hopefully, maybe this year, maybe early next year, but next time, obviously, now I know that to me, like 550 orders or so, it really didn't. I feel like I was unable to like accurately comprehend the volume of that in my head for some reason. But now I know, that even 100 orders is like a lot, and it looks like a lot visually. It's a huge pain in the ass to like even transport 100 orders from up in the condo down to the car and like to the shipping place. So it's like yeah, 500 whatever is a lot. So next time I'm definitely gonna have to plan for some sort of non-loner fulfillment strategy, even though like I've had very, very amazing help from people around me, and I honestly couldn't have done it without them, because has been pretty crazy. But yeah, so I'm nearing the end, and there's just like a bunch of boxes over there. As you can see, I don't know if you can see or not, but the pile has substantially decreased, which is nice. But yeah, I just want to finish the stuff and have a couple of days of pure relaxation and just play Animal Crossing and take baths and sleep and eat good food. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Yeah, hopefully I will just take like maybe one more video when I'm finally done. I don't know, maybe I'll record myself doing some sketches, because I still have about 33 or so sketches to do inside the art books. But yeah, I mean, if anybody is watching this, honestly, it's pretty boring, I guess, but whatever. I should stop saying that in every single one of my videos. So yeah. Hey guys, so I'm here to give you the final update. I just finished packing all the remaining orders from Store Envy last night. It was actually the biggest batch of all of them. It was like 150 packages or so, and it was a lot to pack, but I did manage to get it done over the last couple of days, and I just finished loading all the packages into the car, and my boyfriend went to drop them off at the post office, which is super helpful, and he's been so helpful to me this whole time. Yeah, so that's about it. I mean, I guess that kind of concludes this vlog, but I'm probably gonna sit down and go over a bunch of things and like see if I can come up with anything else to say about the whole process. But yeah, I just wanted to commemorate this final milestone. I'm so relieved that it's finally over. And as you can see, I've already cleared out a bunch of the boxes, and actually I'll show you where I put them. Okay, so I have the storage space on my balcony just at the end of it here, and it is protected from the rain, thankfully, so I can totally store the books there. And luckily all the remaining boxes that are in the condo totally fit into the storage space, as well as the boxes that haven't been folded yet. So yeah, I'm so glad about that, because there's really not a whole lot of space, and I don't have anywhere else to put them because the locker is already full of books. And these are some tomatoes that I've been growing. They're actually coming along pretty nicely, but I digress. So yeah, I'll be back with an afterthought later. So I'm just finishing up editing the vlog, and I decided to sit down and kind of go over like all the footage and think of what I didn't say and didn't really talk about throughout the last few weeks while I was filming the snippets for this vlog. And I just wanted to first of all thank you guys so much, any of you watching who have bought my art book or pre-ordered it or backed it through Kickstarter. I just wanted to express my undying gratitude because I just realized a few days ago that I actually am kind of at the moment in my life now that I've been really waiting for the past 10 years. And that moment is basically what I've kind of imagined to be the perfect circumstances for me to be able to finally seriously start rewriting my comic, which is something that I've been wanting to do for the past 10 years. And that's not even an exaggeration, it's probably been a little longer than that at this point. But yeah, I mean, it's not like I've just been literally doing nothing for 10 years and just thinking about it. I have had bursts of desperation where I just was like, whatever, despite the circumstances, I'm just gonna start. And I'm glad I did that because I do have a lot of notes and material to work with, to kind of put together, and actually started taking it somewhat more seriously a few months ago. So I started a couple of new Word documents and I'm really starting to organize things a lot better now. But yeah, so I was gonna say basically the perfect circumstances that I've been waiting for this whole time are stability in terms of income and like a decent amount of savings so that I don't have to worry. And one of the main components was setting up like some income streams that are independent from freelance work so that I feel more secure and not have to spend so much time on working all the time. So that's kind of where I'm at now. I mean, obviously there's still a lot of room to grow and such, but I just, it's crazy. Like, it's hard for me to believe that I've actually finally arrived at this point. And the reason why it's right now is because I felt like the Kickstarter was a huge project that I took on, like a new art book and all that. It was a lot of work. There was a lot of preparation and planning, and just finishing the fulfillment and getting the books and sending all the pre-orders out felt like was basically the last big milestone that I had, that I was just like using it to mark time. So it was the one big thing that was looming over me for the last few months because of all the delays and stuff. And I constantly kept thinking about how once that's done, that's it. Like, I finally can mentally disengage from that specific point of concern and allow myself to move that attention to something else, something new, and that something else will hopefully be I'm not going to say hopefully, it is going to be rewriting my story and finally working on a script so I can start my own comic series, because that's what I want to do, and I've been thinking about it endlessly, and just yes, so that's what I'm gonna do next. That was super long-winded, Jesus. But thankfully there is the footage that I managed to record throughout the super chaotic vlog of me doing some sketches. I really kind of wish that I could have made more video snippets, because I realized that I've always kind of wanted to make vlogs even before I started YouTube, because I really enjoy watching other people's vlogs. But I never really thought about it for longer than that, and I thought that the Kickstarter fulfillment was a good opportunity to make a vlog about, I guess, because it's kind of interesting. I thought that it might be interesting to share the process, but yeah, actually I didn't really think about it. I should have, because what I realized after editing the footage that I took and putting it all together is that I kind of should have probably made some sort of narrative, or at least made a point of deciding what exactly it is that I'm trying to accomplish with this vlog. I guess I never really thought of vlogs as trying to accomplish anything in particular, but I kind of regret just not getting a little bit more footage of other things and maybe showing you guys more of the process. I don't know, maybe I'm just babbling about nothing in particular, but from the video, like the way that I edited it and the snippets that I took, it made it seem like I was just by myself the whole time. And I wasn't. My best friend came over for one day, like one whole day that we spent together packaging the orders. She helped me out so much, and she folded like a ton of boxes for me, and we had like a really good rhythm going, and it was awesome, and it was a lot of fun. And I really wish I had some of that on camera, because I feel like it would have been nice for me to even just look back on, and it also like would have obviously fixed the illusion that I did everything alone. I mean, I did spend most of the time alone, but whatever. But my boyfriend was also here. He was super helpful to me the whole time, and honestly, like, I'm just so lucky to have him helping me out so much with all these things. Like, I can't even drive, which is pathetic, I know, but I mean, I have reasons that are somewhat understandable for me not driving or not having a license, because my vision is really weird, but I'm not going to get into that anyways. Like, it would have been really hard for me to ship out such a huge volume of orders alone if I didn't have him helping me, and he obviously helped me in other ways as well. But yeah, so I guess what I was trying to say is that I wish that I got more of the process on camera and thought about what it is exactly that I want to get across in this vlog, which is, you know, maybe it didn't have to be anything in particular, but I think maybe some of you might be interested in how I ran the Kickstarter in the first place, what kind of preparation work I did, how I went about self-publishing, like how I put together the book, and all that other technical stuff. I guess the reason why it never really crossed my mind was because I did it such a long time ago. Like, it's already been 7 or 8 months or something since I was putting the book together. So yeah, I guess overall it's not a complete failure, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I can see a lot of areas of improvement, and I do want to make more vlogs going into the future, as well as continue my regular other content. So yeah, and what else did I oh yeah, so I guess I wanted to tell you guys briefly about what I'm planning to do next, which I kind of already touched on. I'm going to finally start working seriously on my story, rewriting it, like putting together the script. Hopefully I can start doing some visual development soon as well. And aside from that, I really want to try making new types of merchandise. It's actually super exciting. I already signed up the other day for like a group order to make these faux leather pouches, which are super cute. Like, they're really good quality. I've one of my friends has actually, Chris Hong here on YouTube, plug to her, because she's the one who got me into YouTube in the first place, and her channel is amazing. You guys should check it out for sure. Anyways, I have one of her pouches, and she made it through like the same through the same person in a group order. So I've been thinking about getting some pouches ever since then, which was years ago, and the opportunity finally came up, so I'm gonna make some pouches. And one of the big things that I'm gonna do very soon is move my store, like my online store, from Store Envy, and I am like seriously unhappy with Store Envy, but I feel like that's a topic for like a whole video, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. But I'm moving to Shopify, and I will tell you guys about that later, I suppose, as well. So that's another big thing that I have to do. And there's like a million mini projects that I also want to get going on. But yeah, I guess that was like just a brief overview of what's happening. And obviously, aside from that, I still have my freelance stuff going on as well. So yeah, I'm really stoked to make more YouTube videos because there's a bunch of footage that I've collected. Specifically, I want to edit together the making of the holographic print that was part of the, I mean, you guys have seen it pop up like a million times over the last couple of whatever videos and in this vlog, obviously. So yeah, because I have the whole entire process of that image and I want to share it with you guys. And I was actually thinking of making an entire tutorial because it's one of the most polished digital pieces that I've made, and it would be a great opportunity for me to go over my entire digital process. So I might actually make a new tutorial, but I'm probably gonna put that one on Gumroad because whatever, I don't want to get into this right now either because this snippet is getting way too long. So yeah, that's basically what's coming next, and I have a bunch of other footage as well for what I'm planning for YouTube videos, so I just gotta get editing on that. So yeah, I guess lastly, I just wanted to thank you guys again for, you know, just watching my videos and being super supportive, and I'm really happy to have a YouTube channel, and I'm really happy that I can share this stuff with you guys. And yeah, thank you for subscribing and coming back, and I'm super excited to make more videos for you and share my stuff with you guys. Okay, so I hope everyone has a good day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!